Hello YouTube, Chester Boy, and welcome to my first ever Boonboomger review. So today, take a look at the deluxe Boonboomger Robo set from Bakuage Sentai Boonboomger. So this is the first main mech of the series, and of course this introduces the collectible gimmick of the season, being the Boonboom cars. So, we got Boonboom Trailer, Boonboom Off-Road, Boonboom Wagon, and Boombot. So we're going to take a look. I'm going to take a look at the Boonboom cars first. So we're going to take a look at the smaller Boonboom cars that the set comes with. So here is Boonboom Off-Road, belonging to Boom Blue, and of course, akin to its name, this is designed out for an off-road vehicle. So it's blue. We got some nice silver paint. We got some red accents for these bits and the rear lights. So yeah, and of course, even the undercarriage is detailed. Anywhere, yes, there's a rail system in there, and that is for the Boonboom changer. Which, of course, if you know me, I'm going after the mecha and not the roleplay toys. So, just like with King Oger, which was last year's Sentai. So yeah, so that's Boonboom Off-Road. Here is Boonboom Wagon, designed after a station wagon, and this is driven by Boon Pink. So, of course, you got the nice silver paint there. Got some nice pink paint. Of course, we got some red accents for this little bit right here and the rear lights. So, of course, there's the undercarriage. All right. So now, if I can recall, every Boonboom car except for Boonboom Trailer has an attack mode, which we'll get to that when we get to Boonboom Trailer's gate mode, which we'll get to that later. So, and speaking of Boonboom Trailer, so here is Boonboom Trailer. So you can tell it's a big tractor trailer. So that's what it's based off of. Nice big one, a nice long one. Of course, we got Boonboomger on the side there. Now Boonboom Trailer has 6 wheels, but 4 of them move, but the other 2 don't. So, and the faux wheels are these ones right here. One here and one here. So, no. And of course, I do like how the windshield, it has a speedometer detail, again, which is nice. Very nice. We got the nice silver painted grille. So, of course, here's the back. So it's got some doors, like from a trailer. So yeah, of course, here's the undercarriage. So there you go. And yes, there is a rail system there, which we'll get to that later. And yeah, it's also for the Boonboom Trader, which that's not, of course, it won't fit. Well, it'll fit in this mode, but it'll fit for robot mode, which you'll see later. So now, this guy doesn't have an attack mode, but it does have a gate mode. So which, of course, we'll zoom out a little bit. Now, in order to do that, let me press a little bit. In order to get to its gate mode, you flip the front up, and you're going to split from here, like this, and here is gate mode. And this is what allows the Boonboom cars to go through this thing and become their attack modes, which, let's bring in Boonboom Off-Road, for example. So basically, you slide the Boonboom car back in like this, and it will snap into place. And then you push this forward, and this will cause Boonboom Off-Road to become its attack mode, which we'll see right here. And look at that. Pretty cool. So, and here's what Boonboom Off-Road looks like in its attack mode. So, of course, it does reveal some silver paint inside, and it reveals a screwdriver. So, pretty cool. Now, I'll put this aside because we'll transform into Boonboomger Robo. So, like that. So, of course, we'll pull this back, and we'll try a Boonboom Wagon. Slide her back and push this through. This becomes kind of like a scoop weapon or something like that. So, this will make sense once we get to the combination. So, yeah. And, of course, it does reveal some silver underneath there. So, again, very neat. Put that to the side. Now, basically, you can tell how this works is that you don't have to put the attack mode. Well, you have to initiate you don't have to do this to make the Boonboom cars go into its attack mode. You can actually just do this, where there's a little lever here where my thumb is, because you can see it raises up the the tab, which is what pushes a button on the back of a Boonboom car, which you can see there's a button back there. So you can do that if you want to cheat, if you want to make it quick, but that's just all you can do. Before we get to its robot mode, I want to point this out too. This is Boonbot. You get just a nice little detailed robot, and I do like he's got wheels for eyes. Again, pretty neat. Now this guy will serve a purpose once we get to future combinations. However, if you flip this up and you remove this piece, you got the face of, if I pronounce this correctly, Boonboomger Banderas, if that's his name, if I pronounce it right. And yes, I'm aware that name is from Antonio Banderas, the guy who voiced, Puss in Boots from, Shrek. So, yeah. Of course, we'll remove that. We'll put that to the side. And before we get to the Boonboomger Robo, let's take a look at Boonboomger Banderas first. So from here, we're going and flip these panels back in like this. And then from here, we're going to lift out the red bits, which will become the arms. And then we're going to twist these two, which will become the legs. And you're going to sandwich them together like this, and they'll snap into place. And then split them like that. And then fold out the arms as well. Now, so we're doing Boonboomger Banderas, or Mr. Boon. You're going to move this piece here, set that to the side. We'll go ahead and fold the camera up, my bad. We're going to go ahead and fold down this head here, and twist the forehead so the tires facing forward, and fold the other wheel down like this. Fold that back, and then we're going to take this face plate, put over the Robo face, and then we have Boonboomger Banderas, or Mr. Boon. So, okay, this one didn't line up properly. Okay, there we go. All right, so there you go. Here's Boonboomger Banderas. And then what's pretty cool fact about this is not because the name is a reference to a Hollywood actor, but he's voiced by the same guy who voiced Ash Ketchum or Satoshi in the Japanese Pokemon anime. So yeah, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I can do for Boonboomger Banderas, but we're gonna go ahead and remove the faceplate and put it into its Boonboomger Robo face, and we're gonna go ahead and put Boonboomger Off-Road as the arms. As the weapon. So slide them on there and fold these panels back and fold this one back. And then we'll take Boon Boon Wagon and slide her up here and flip this panel down, it becomes a thumb. And then you have Boonboomger Robo. And this is the default configuration. So Boonboomger's got a screwdriver lance. So pretty interesting. And he's got a big, huge hand. So there you go. Now, about these panels here, the instructions do tell you to flip them out like this. If you want to, you're supposed to do that, but I like to fold them down like this. But if you want to pose Boonboomger Robo, yes, you do have to flip these up if you wish. So yeah. And now, since we're getting articulation, let's talk about it. Head doesn't move. The arms do rotate forward and back. They go out to the side. There's no waist articulation because of the way how the transformation works. The legs go forward, and they can go back. Well, a little bit. They can't go back, but they can go forward. Now the legs. This is how far they could go, because you can see there's a little stopper point right here, which prevents you from going any further. So yeah. So this is kind of because this whole gimmick is just pretty much a gimmick-centric toy line. So yeah, there's some articulation, but it's all gimmick based. So because I remember when Boonboomger premiered, when we saw some press photos, everyone was talking about the articulation, how this is like a kind of a downgrade from King Oger, which I could see that, but really, well, King Oger was great because it was so articulated. but expensive. But so yeah, that's all I gotta say about Boonboomger Robo. Pretty cool. So there's really not much you could do, but I'm gonna do a little bonus here, which we'll get to next. And here's a little bonus I talked about. This is Boonboom Supercar. Now this is done in the K toy quality. And in order to get this thing, you would get, I'm pretty sure you get this when you get when you pre-order the first batch of Boonboomger Robo or the Boonboom Changer, and you get this as a freebie. I got this from Toe Collectibles, so yeah. Now I'm aware, yes, this thing does come with a sticker sheet, but I only applied just the silver stickers. I mean, you don't have to apply all of them. I just applied just the silver bits, and that's it. I mean, you don't have to put the stickers on here. Now, you may notice, yes, there's a QR code on the side, and this basically takes you to the Bandai website of Boonboomger. So, of course, there is the rail system there for the Boonboom Changer. Now, because this is a Canadian toy quality or Gashapon, there is no button on the back, so you have to do this manually. So, and what it does is that you flip up the hood and you flip down the bumper. This becomes a cannon. So, yeah. Which, we're bringing Boonboomger Robo. Okay, before we shelf the combination, I forgot to do something. I forgot to reattach this ramp piece on the back and then split it in half, and it becomes a cape. And then you have Boonboomger Robo all completed. So I completely forgot to reattach that. So, okay, with that mistake out of the way, you can actually attach the Boonboom Supercar onto an arm. So you can do Boonboom Wagon and put it into its attack mode. And then reattach this. And there you go. So you're giving Boonboomger Robo an arm cannon. So yeah, pretty neat. And also, if you flip this, now I did say that there's a rail system on the back. If you flip this up, it allows you to put the Boonboomger Robo, the Boonboom Changer on the back, and it initiates like a finisher attack noise from that changer. Now, like I said before, I'm not going after the roleplay toys for this line, so I'm just going after the mecha, just like with King Oger. So, yeah. That's really all I have to say about Boonboomger Robo. So would you recommend this guy? Yes. If you're a fan of vehicle-themed Sentai, then go ahead and get this guy. There's no electronics in this thing, so that that cuts down the cost a little bit. Yeah. But this guy will be more fun once we get more Boonboom cars. And speaking of which, my next review after this one is the Boonboom Police set. So, thank you for watching. Like what you saw, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon next to it. If you don't follow my Twitter/X and like my Facebook page, links are in the description. So, I will catch you next time.